Hi everyone, it's me, Andrea Panzica, aka Miss Andrea. I'm a teaching artist with KidSmart, and I'm back with another Art Apart video. Today's sort of a part 2 to our video from last time. Last time we wrote an ode, a type of poem. We picked a subject that we really like and we wrote a poem about it. So today is part 2 because we're going to take that same subject that we wrote a poem about, and this time we're going to build a sculpture that sort of represents the object that we really care about. So we're going to kind of make a sculpture of that object. A sculpture is a 3D work of art, something that we could walk around and look at from many different angles. Now, if you didn't write an ode last time, don't worry about it. The first step for you would be to pick a subject that you care a lot about. This could be a family member, a plant, or an animal, anything really, even a chicken nugget. So, if you already have your object in mind, we'll move on to our 3 steps for today. You will need pencil, paper, and scissors. So our first step is to sketch our object. Our second step is to cut our object out of the paper with scissors. And finally, we are going to make that object 3D by using various techniques, such as folding the paper, rolling the paper, things like that. Let's take a closer look. Some things to keep in mind when sketching are to press lightly with your pencil, to start off with the outline and larger shapes first before moving on to smaller shapes, and that you don't have to make one long continuous line. You can make a bunch of smaller lines. As you darken your shape, you can make little adjustments, and you can always erase them because it's in pencil. As we begin to cut our object, remember, we always want to be safe when using scissors. If you're younger, you might even want to ask an adult to help. One thing I like to do is to go loosely around the shape at first and just sort of get excess paper out of the way that I don't need. And then I can go back and make smaller cuts that require that I go closer to the object around more details, such as the feet of the lizard. I'm also keeping my scissors still and using my other hand to move the paper rather than moving my hand with the scissors all around. I found that's a good and safe technique when cutting. We're going to fold and roll our paper to make our object 3D. I am using a pencil and kind of rolling and folding the different shapes of my lizard around that pencil. I'm bending the paper in different directions, again using the pencil, and now my lizard can stand up straight. Of course, you can always color your sculpture when you're done. with colored pencils, crayons, markers. You could even find paper from magazines and newspapers and glue it on top like a collage. Here are some other ideas for ways to make paper 3D. That was our activity. I thought it was a lot of fun. I hope you did too. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.